Willpower, Toronto, Australia.
Marcus Armstrong, Christchurch, New Zealand.
Pato Award, Monterrey, Mexico.
Pat Kirkwood,
Jupiter, Florida.
Christian Rasmussen, Copenhagen, Denmark.
Justin Garden, Nashville, Tennessee.
Kyle Kovac, São Paulo, Brazil.
Santino Ferrucci, Woodbury, Connecticut. Nolan Siegel, Palo Alto, California.
Felix Rosenquist, Värnamo, Sweden.
Stingray Rob, Hayden Idaho.
Alexander Rossi, Nevada City, California. My guilty TV pleasure is Gilmore Girls, and I'm Team Lola.
Romain Grosjean, Geneva, Switzerland.
Stephen Simpson, Canada.
Alex Palou,
Barcelona, Spain.
Nick Schumacher, Germany.
Graham Rahal, Columbus, Ohio.
Scott Dixon, Auckland, New Zealand.
David Malukas, Chicago, Illinois.
Louis DK,
Oakdorp, the Netherlands.
Dennis Hauger, Aarschot, Norway.
Marcus Ericsson, Kumla, Sweden.
Scott Rockland, Christchurch, New Zealand.
Christian Lundgaard,
Hedensted, Denmark. Louis Foster, Berlin, England.
You never know where the random facts are going to come from on the Ontario Honda dealers Indy at Markham starting group, but that one from Alexander Rossi was not on my bingo list. Time to head down trackside now, folks, because it's time to fire those engines.
Here to give the command, please welcome your Grand Marshal, City of Markham Mayor Frank Scarpetti.
Welcome to our first Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham. Drivers, start your engines!
All right. Good morning, everybody. Chase fan number 9 here. Welcome to another live stream. Today, the NTT IndyCar Series will take on the streets of Markham, Ontario, in the Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham. This track is a new one for IndyCar. This is the second inaugural race that we. This is the second of 3 new. Yeah. This is the second of 3 inaugural races we ran this year. We had Arlington earlier this year. We have Markham and then DC next week. So can't wait to see how this goes.
New hairpin in turn 5, 24 miles an hour, the slowest corner on the entire IndyCar schedule.
And they'll be pushing past
Take a look at the
180
course.
miles an hour as they go into the brake zone here. Turn 6, wide, tricky. You're laterally loaded as you nurse the brake pedal. A tight right-hander.
So yeah, this course replaces Exhibition Place in Toronto, which is where the IndyCar Series has raced at for the last. Where they've raced there for a long time. That's all I can say. Let me get the leaderboard up.
12 turns, 90 laps. And on the right-hand side of your screen, the World Race winners. The last 5 new venues have visited. Cal Kirkwood, of course, won the first race in Arlington earlier this year. We've got 3 brand new truck circuits on the calendar this year. This the second, the third in Washington, D.C. next weekend. Let's head down to.
All right, cars are rolling. Man, that is a tight corner.
And that's one of the reasons why we have some fast cars out of place starting in the back. Well, Louis Foster and Ray Hall, Letterman Lanigan had the right guesstimate, and that's why he's on the pole for the second time in his career. His best career finish is just 7th. So today it's about converting. I asked him, what's your biggest concern? Yellows. He said, if this stays green, we can drive away and we're going to win. Georgia Hannaberry.
Now, I don't know what to expect. Now, I don't know what to expect from this race, but I know there's been a lot of people have had mixed reactions about this race, but I just hope it's a good one. Okay, there we go. The leaderboard updated. Louis Foster is on the pole. It's his second career pole. Christian Lundgaard starts second. Then you got McLaughlin Erickson behind him. Got rookie Dennis Hauger with his best qualifying effort. There's also Renus VK, who's been on a good streak lately. David Malukas, Scott Dixon, Graham Rahal, and Mick Schumacher round up the top 10. Championship points leader Alex Palou crashed in practice yesterday, or was it qualifying, I think, and he missed out on the Fast 6. So yeah, that's an implication right there.
We have an alternate start position for today's race, similar to what we see, or what we saw, I should say, in Arlington, the new race there. And guys, it's on the rundown from the hairpin at 5, that long, almost mile-long stretch down to turn 6.
And it's such a difficult break zone coming down here to turn 6. This is where the Honda pace car is taking us right now. It's a curved, angled break zone. You're still laterally loaded as you're hitting the brakes. So easy to lock up. You see all the tire marks from the lockups, but it does open up right at turn Townsend, which has been a lot of drivers to try to do those late tire moves.
Yeah, and the late moves in some of these corners will be treacherous, but they are so inviting because anytime you have a turn leading into that brake zone or part of that brake zone, it opens up the entry point, and it's so tempting to shoot up the inside. But not a lot of grip there, and some bumps to the inside as we take one last look at championship standings.
Yeah, Pelot's got a massive points lead over second place. I think Kyle Kirkwood was in second place in the point standings.
It's tricky when you get to your analysis section, Townsend. It's pretty much single file from this part of the track all the way down through 11, 12, 1 and 2.
Yeah, and for a lot of these drivers that are in championship contention, it's survival on this first lap. For drivers that need jobs for next year, it might be
Felix Rosenquist has been on a good streak too on these road and street courses, so keep an eye out for him to be a factor today.
Coming out of this one for sure. It really depends how your season's gone and what your season for next year is.
I think we should be going green this time, next time around.
Sort of in the hot seat in terms of where they're going to be racing next year. The likes of Dennis Halbert, Kyle Collette, two rookies that have been both very quick this weekend.
Alex Palou has been nothing short of stunning on street courses.
Yeah, Alex Palou has not clinched the championship yet. And they did show that several drivers need their first win of the season, like Scott Dixon, Will Power, Scott McLaughlin. VK hasn't won in a long time. You got people like Marcus Armstrong and all that. And, of course, Louis Foster. Some drivers are going for their first win, too. And, of course, David Malukas. Yeah, Will Power wrecked in practice or something. So he's starting deep in the – well, he's starting dead last, of course.
Everybody in the top 15 will start this race on the soft tyre, the red side all tyre, with the exception of Scott McLaughlin, who starts third, Penske's restarting on the hard tyre. In terms of race strategy, it looks like it could be a two-stop with a fuel save, so long as we get enough full course cautions. I'm pretty sure we'll get a couple of those today. But if you wanted to throw caution to the wind, maybe take an early stop and absolutely hammer the laps, there's a chance of a 3-stop working.
Yeah.
There's a short delay in terms of
That's the strategy that I like when you're at the back. Somebody like Will Power, who's starting last, starting on that hard tire, maybe think about doubling that at lap 2 if you can stay on.
All right. So we're going to start this first lap under caution, I guess.
It looked to me earlier this morning in warm-up like the black tire started to degrade pretty good around half distance, about 15 laps into the stint.
Well, Louis Foster will start this race from only his second ever IndyCar pole. He has never finished inside the top 5 in an IndyCar race. As Jack told us in the lead-up, the last British winner was Mike Conway in Toronto back in 2014. That is going to be broken today. Will we get another British winner? Louis Foster hoping to lead and really control the field from the front.
And the last win for RLL was in the 45 car on the streets of Toronto, back on an exhibition place from the driver that's starting alongside Christian Lundgaard.
The drivers will start to line up 2 by 2.
So we're going to have an alternate start-finish line, it looks like.
Snaking straight into the brake zone at turn 6. Everybody's bunched up.
All right, field is double file. All right, here we go. Green flag, and the inaugural IndyCar race at Markham, Ontario is underway.
Looks like the green and white car, Kyle Collette has a flag left rear. He was swerving all over the place as they try to go single file into turn 7. It's Schumacher trying to hang around the outside. 3 wide here. Turn 7. That's not going to work out. It's so slippery out wide. But now we're coming up to Statesville, turn 10. That's where all the problems were in practice.
Yeah, that thing should not be sticking out like that.
So easy to catch the right rear there, but right now Foster picking up where he left off qualifying.
Time we start for the middle city. Louis Foster leads Christian Lundgaard by a second as we start lap 2 here. The new course at Markham.
Cal Collette already on pit lane to repair that flat tire. We go on board thanks to the McLaren Racing Club. Christian Lundgaard now down the long straightaway. Top left, we can see the tire change. They'll get rid of the flat tires, but it looks like there's suspension damage for Cal Collette, the rookie. More tough times. First time through that hairpin. Everybody cleanly through. That's not what we see in the junior categories. That's why these guys are close.
Buckling on that hard time, carrying the back on Christian Lundgaard. Looks like he's got good pace in that hard early on. Nick Schumacher's made a place up on his teammate, Graham Rahal. He's 9th, Rahal 10th. The driver on the move in the early part of this race, the guy's really a lap and a half. Carl Kirkwood's made up 6 places.
I mean, not shocked. Not shocked. I mean, we call him the king of the streets. Even if that's not entirely fair to Alex Palou this season. But that's because 4 additional wins in the IndyCar series have come on the streets. And let's take a look at Cal Kirkwood here. Always fun to see. Giving us these pictures. Solid time.
3 wide. Yeah, it's tight.
As a buffer and had a shoulder or otherwise it would have been damage to the right front on the concrete wall for Connor. Foster just checking out already. And for Christian Lundgaard, frankly,
Man, Louis Foster's just checking out. The race is 90 laps for anyone who's wondering.
Foster puts a 1.6-second gap on Lundgaard in the early phase. The quest was so close to the back of the wall in turn 5 there. I thought they may have had contact.
Mick Schumacher running well in 9th.
Here again, it's not just the tire, the towing on the number 4 Kyle Collette also damaged, so the team will report it's trying to get the cover there to get it back on track.
And that's absolutely common for Kyle Collette, along with Louis Foster, one of the drivers who surprised in the practice sessions, being absolutely on it from the outset, just had this natural affinity with this brand new racetrack. The crash in second practice, the damage done to his car, the rebuild of that, and the fuel issue in qualifying. Now the tolling. It's been a weekend to forget for Kyle Collette. He said in the interview yesterday he doesn't know how many more chances he's going to get to impress. His future in the series is uncertain, having impressed so many people this year.
Foster being very disciplined there on the brakes, making sure he avoids any front lockup. Sliding a little wide, James, in this hairpin really opens up the opportunity for a training car to have run. What's so tough about it, though, is even if the car in front of you goes a little bit wide here, you can see where the steering wheel goes across. You're all the way on the lock stops. You can't do anything more to kind of adjust your trajectory, work your way around a car that's gone wide. If they start cutting back, you are just going to meet at some point in the middle. We saw that in practice, and someone's going to have to give. In practice, everyone's willing to do it. When positions in a race are up for grabs, it's going to be a little bit harder to decide who has to back out of this.
Line into the hairpin. With just 4 laps completed, I'm finding very interesting. IndyCar drivers aren't renowned for their patience, and yet today, I think they may have to find some. You can't just go for the wild rear move.
Foster's opened up an almost 2-second lead over the 7.
You've got to be there to make it work.
We went on board the Galvin insurance machine with the lockdowns. This is the same. Really impressed with how he is keeping up with the cars around him. You see, he's on those flat side on the hard tires, which are not supposed to be as fast early in the stint. But he was the fastest car on track, not just faster than the 2 cars in front of him, but faster than every single race car. So he's doing a great job. Even with those firestorms, definitely has the advantage of having done the pace laps. He gets cleanly there. When you put him on in a pit stop, you got to navigate an outlap on a slippery.
Hello, Shahir. Welcome to the live stream. So far, we've had a clean start to this race. Nothing too crazy.
Really wants to get a victory on the board. 137 seconds left. A push to pass. They started with 150. So I'm talking about Lundgaard and McLaughlin. Dead level. They both burned 13 precious seconds of that additional 50 horsepower. And for now, they're deciding to lay off the button.
Interesting sounds of the 6 laps in. Your prediction, someone would come in and go 0 laps. Throw the ball, try an alternate strategy. No one rolling that dice just yet.
I think they're worried about losing a lap, but it sounds like Kevin, somebody is now diving.
We expected someone to try this from the back, and the first taker is going to be Felix Rosenquist. The Indy
So Felix Rosenquist is in.
start on the hard compound back in 20th. They had an extra set of softs they could run. 3 sets of new softs the rest of the way, and he's away.
Okay, I'll try not to beat you to the best of my ability. Yeah, so far, again, clean start to the race. Nothing too crazy. Louis Foster has a 1.7 second lead over Lundgaard. So yeah, pretty good start so far.
Whatever the majority does, we're going to do the opposite. So if everyone decides to pit, if we get a caution, they might stay out, or vice versa. We just saw Felix Rosenquist pit. We're going to go power shine the thing, get off strategy a little bit. He's on those hard tires.
He's starting to get racy, Georgia. He's tucked up behind Santino Ferrucci, who was slowest of all in the warm-up this morning. Power in the king like he's got ants in his pants, and he's lost. Whoa, dancing he is there on the brakes for turn 10.
We're getting word that it might have been a slow puncture for Felix Rosenquist. That sort of necessitated that stop. So maybe that's a strategy call. Maybe why we're not seeing other drivers sort of doing that strategy follow suit and running a yellow offense right after it really made that feeling for some of these drivers. They're all apparently having a slow puncture. Sitting on board now with Scott McLaughlin looking back from Q3 to cover with Marius Ericsson, who was on pole in earlier in the year, up to speed ever so fast on these new circuits. Just the first one we went to Nashville for the first time on the streets there. Looking to repeat that feat today. Foster now has a 2-second lead over Christian Lundgaard, doing everything right in pole position at the podium in England, searching for his first podium in IndyCar. Foster leads from Lundgaard and McLaughlin.
Well, I'm Gary, and I work for Java House.
Gary? Gary's my guy.
He delivered our Java House coffee pods and just sort of never left.
Oh, hi, Gary. Thanks, man.
Delivery!
Since adding Java House, productivity is through the roof,
People don't want to go home.
which is why I never do.
Java House, anyone? It's gonna help you guys change the time a little bit faster. I feel like.
Hey, here you go. Save 20% on Java House when you order on Amazon. Amazingly smooth.
Great race, bud.
You're the man, Kenny. Should we hit the town and celebrate?
We could. Or we could.
Danny Hamlin!
Now this is how you celebrate.
You really know me, Kenny. Like Progressive knows their 37 million customers.
Or like a best friend.
Exactly.
Say
No.
If your car could talk, it would tell you to get Progressive.
He's that hot elbow in there.
You know it.
Slurp.
The real new year is almost here. Grab their faves, like Lunchables and Kraft Mac and Cheese. Wishing you all a happy school year.
We started in 1978 and quickly learned we weren't building exhaust. We were building excitement. Giving drivers that same roar of victory on their way to work that they heard at the races. Almost 5 decades later, nothing's changed.
For 125 years, the people of Firestone have been building products and services with one thing in mind: to make sure you get to where you need to be. So you can show up for the people who rely on you. just yours. Firestone, always dependable since 1900. The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun.
Nice policeman.
The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Can AI be trusted?
Who's gonna hit the brakes if we need to?
So we are voicing it, then I think we'll be better. Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom?
Maybe it'll show her some great things, you know. Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
Welcome back to the Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham, live on Fox and Bill Buxton, Towns Bell, and
Louis
James
Foster's
Hinchcliffe.
leads open up
Foster leads well over 2 seconds
2.2
now.
seconds.
Christian Lingard, Scotty Gordon, Marcus Ericsson, rookie Dennis Hauger still there at 15 and 1. John from Remus BK, Scott Dixon, David Lucas, Nick Schumacher, and Graham Rahal. Let's take a look at how Louis Foster really controlled things at the start. Got a great jump on his rivals when the green came out. Never under pressure. McLaughlin very nearly making his way through to second, but Lingard coming out around the outside and maintaining that P2 place.
Race on there and was able to keep that position. Again, that soft tires on the 7 of Lingard going to give him some grip advantage once they got to the corner.
Foster doing a very tiny job out front. And he just has a weekend right since the very first practice. He's got been absolutely on.
You can see from the helicopter shot there of the start where the contact came out left. He shot to the outside and straight into Felix Rosenquist. I don't think he had any idea there was a car there. And that's what did the left wheel toe, and probably what caused the puncture on Rosenquist, causing him to pit on lap 5.
Side to side. Lingard starting to cut the gap back to Louis Foster. Foster's last lap is now 4/10 of what his rivals are doing behind him. As we see the 2 second gap from 1.5 seconds.
I mean, Foster did a 16.0 and now a 16.7. Meanwhile, McLaughlin a 16.3 on those hard compound tires. We're only 11 laps in. So will there be a crossover point where the soft tires really start to come back?
Marcus Ericsson just clocked in the best. Damn, Cal Clutt. Man, his rookie woes can just continue. Been on pit road for 12 laps already. Damn, Felix Rosenquist back there with Newgarden and Rasmussen. It's gonna be a struggle today. I seriously want this race to go green all the way to the end. So far, the racing has been.
So Newgarden, Rosenquist, and Rasmussen, the three who have opted to stop before time. It's pretty easy to speed this race up.
Are you going to do this home? I'm going to sit down.
Just go. All right, just go.
I'm going to sit down. It's me a quiet.
All right. Renus VK's on pit road. So drivers can either do a 2-tire or 2-pit or 3-pit strategy. I really dig that AM/PM car that he's run. I don't know if it looks better on. I mean,
He's come out in Santino Ferrucci and Will Power almost immediately ahead of him. So will he have the space to be able to push and make that time up and make that strategy work? I'm very surprised by that call, James. Something out of, a top six running position and going to a three-stopper. Unless there was a problem with the race car, I don't know why you would give up track position like that. Giving up track position, like you said, but not going to necessarily a great part of the track in terms of having the air and also getting off of the things that are for a tire. Shortening that stage is lengthens the stage. You're going to have to do on the hardest. We think it's not going to be advantageous for the stick. So maybe there's more to it. Maybe there was a problem with the 76. We'll have to look into that. Because it does seem a little bit counterintuitive. When you lost the clock and you're trying to hold back the four-wheel drive, Marcus Ericsson, who's had a strong weekend so far, sort of flying the flag after multiple incidents with the power for practice and qualifying. Kyle Kirkwood got hurt by the red flag caused by power in qualifying, starting out of position. Pato Edwards and Marcus Armstrong have come in and pit. They will come out and exit just ahead of Felix Rosenquist. With all of those, the one-stop arenas weekend. That puts Alex Palou up into the top 10 for the first time today. The reason he's so far back, the obvious concern of the show was this crash in qualifying. Yes, Alex Palou is human. We're literally just talking about how we never see him make that kind of mistake when it counts. And then the walls of Markham did him. Managed to start pole position today from after the accident. Still, this is unfamiliar territory. Outside the top 10 for the first time in 40 races. And yet the game plan for Palou seems to be as it is every weekend, which is just sit there, find your time, save your fuel, look after your tires, and everyone ahead of you thinks, can you put Mick Schumacher on the wall heavy? Turn 4. And that is a crying shame for the driver who is up in 8th place. It had been such a great weekend for the rookie, but that is race over. Right front suspension, absolutely total. Let me tell you, the after for Rinus VeeKay, who has already pit. And this is going to force the leaders to do the same thing. Unfortunate end for Mick Schumacher. Big hit down there at turn 4. Mick Schumacher out of the race.
Your mental health is better, but having uncontrollable body movements called TD, total dyskinesia, can feel embarrassing. I asked my doctor about treating my TD with Ingrezza. #1 prescribed Ingrezza reduced TD movements by playing
Looks like we got full course yellow. Wonder who it could be.
And you can keep taking most mental health meds.
Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts.
Looks like it might be the 47.
Call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden behavior, mood changes, or suicidal thoughts. Don't take Ingrezza if allergic. Serious side effects may include allergic reactions like sudden, potentially fatal swelling and hives.
Damn.
The most common side effect and heart rate.
Oh, so much for seeing.
Ingrezza affects you before operating a car or dangerous machinery. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking, as these might be life-threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooling, trouble breathing, or balance may occur.
Taking control starts with asking your doctor about Ingrezza.
I don't like the play.
Next Sunday, it's preseason football on Fox.
From right after
Sam
Christmas
Darnold and the Seahawks tune up for a season to defend their crown against the Titans. Preseason football next Sunday night at 8 Eastern.
Lots
on
of days with
Fox.
just clear blue skies. Perfect for real fans. Central Florida out here. There's a whole country. We found a lot of party to use the
Liz and I were returning from a road trip when we heard a train call the signal and all aboard. We were right next to it on I-75, lit Panasonic, shine.
Click the Neighbor Says Yes button and unlock your savings on every new and certified pre-owned Subaru, including 3 new EV models.
A regular auto wreck job to tax
suffered from appendicitis for over 40 years. I got to sit down with the pain. I couldn't take it anymore. I tried the drugstore, physical therapy, icing, massage therapy, nothing worked. I went to the big store. They fitted me for arm support and it changed my life. And I feel absolutely free. I don't have to worry, oh no, we have to wait for him again. Now I'm like, I'm going to break my ring when I screw up. I'm Alan, that's my good news story.
See how they help you too at the safety store.
CSX folks tell me this thing's much better train handling than trains. And Alan Hills has as much dragging and shoving.
Fox 41. One
We're going to see a lot more accuracy. I was shooting from the median, massive new road project.
Back in Markham, some drivers taking that opportunity to jump
After the
in
train
Markham,
passed, this
one
ABS
of
light
them.
returned not to red or dark,
But interestingly, from the front, Christian Lundgaard from second, none of the other front runners
There's the 47.
decided to come in and take advantage of that. So BK's decision to pit, not yet paying off entirely. Here's a replay of Schumacher. He was catching the Lucas, looked like the inside wall, and ended up in the outside wall.
Boom! Wow.
Terrible luck for Joe.
Schumacher done.
not to red or dark, but to a yellow over a flashing green. Approach here, which indicates the scene approaching X signal must be 25 miles per hour. This is weird, especially with automatic clock signal. I don't know the reason for this. NTT or other new installation. Eventually it went dark, so I'm Next morning, I'm in Plant City on the Able Track. This is the Salmons Road course. And that is local 0709, Plant City. So at the discover customer switches, they must first pull out the empties, do something with them, get hold of the loads, and swap them at the customer's dock. With only 2 tracks to operate, only 200 feet of lead out to the main. Calls for the valve to get in the clear valve. Now 709 would have some running room to get the job. I don't know why.
Coach.
When they had finished all the work, I set up at Turkey Creek Road to see 709 come out on his way home. Again, he was waiting for Amtrak 91, this time coming out of Tampa. And minutes later, 709 comes out, locks up the So, any comments at all?
Just $50 a month for 5 years. It's going to be imagine that. And see Minions and Monsters on your years.
For over 80 years, Stockton has seen the Chase way of doing business.
Love working at Chase Chevrolet. We take care of people every day.
We don't just service Chevrolet. We service all of the models. 99 in
Watchbox Road is certified most accurate
handrail band today.
Welcome back to Markham. We are heading on to the start of the race. 18 of 90. That's a good caution coming at possibly one of the worst
Quick yellow.
from a strategic perspective. But Christian Lundgaard opted to pit from second. Now that will work out for him. Time will tell as Foster returns.
All right, here we go. Back to green. Lap 18. 72 to go.
Touches it through 8 to 12. We have green. We're back to racing ways.
Here we go.
Louis Foster now leads from Scott McLaughlin. Marcus up into the top 3. Dennis Hacker in 4th. Then Scott Dixon 5th. David Malukas is sixth. Alex Palou, pit stops and retirements around him, now up to seventh. Just so below, it's Louis chipping away. Oh, he's having a look at Malukas on the restart. Looks up, makes a tiny move. Never mind, slowly he's chipping away at it. He's going for it now. Look at trying to get the power down. Trying to keep the Williams behind him. Maybe the hairpin here. He's going to have to go defensive. Very conservative for the field on the right pedal there.
And Hauger went wide.
Wide, and Malukas trying to show a nose. We got through the first one, and everyone thought, okay, we got this on the initial start, not on the restart. Everybody's getting a little jumpy.
I don't think we got this as they come barreling down to 6. Watch for some more plunges.
Malukas up the inside of Hauger. Rossi wants a piece of that as well. Has a look up the inside of the rookie. Side by side. Oh, he just got a little bit of oversteer there. Then he clipped the wall with the left rear. Rossi looking on the inside. Second time to get it done there, but he's going for it side by side. Really tough start. Restart for the rookie Dennis Hauger, who have been up there in fourth place. Falling back now. He loses another position to Rossi. Can put forward to take advantage of that as well and get through and past him. Down into turn 10. Surely there's no power here. Gets in the back of his teammate there. Sam's the Longhorn looking back at
The power behind his teammate.
He is all over the back of his teammate. This is quickly.
Okay, he's up 15 spots from where he started.
Horrible restart for Renus DJ as well, who's also lost 6 positions. One single.
Oh, wow. Man, Dennis Hauger is just starting to drop.
He's getting more dirt on his tires, and it goes from bad to worse. The rookie is in emergency mode, just trying to survive.
Woods, who tried to go wide and around the outside of the head. Contact between Hauger and Rasmussen.
Oh, Ward contact.
Looking at the podium. He's now flying outside the top 20. What a horrible lap and a half for Dennis Hauger. He's down 17 places since the
Yeah, it could. If one car spins out there, yeah, that can just clog up that whole section.
So dusty, and it takes the tires of the last. Lose a couple corners to get the grip back. Terrible restart. Where else know what's going on? Louis Foster's done exactly what Louis Foster did at the original start. 1.5 seconds, his advantage over Scott McLaughlin.
The power going for 8th.
Pace of plenty today. He's had pace all weekend. He's in few mistakes. Let's take a look at how this all started. Paddle Award on the outside there of Hauger. Hauger gets into Rasmussen and Award.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. Paddle Ward almost clipped that inside wall.
It's so tight that they're basically out of steering to do much about it. That's why everybody has to follow around that line. Award on top of the wall with the right rear.
Rasmussen got tagged too.
Chasing down Rowan Siegel, Christian Rasmussen there. Siegel the ball in the bottle. That's on the inside of David Miller. Loves a street track, loves Toronto. Won here 1 year ago when we were on the downtown streets of Toronto. And O'Rourke again, throwing moves and doing a job. Great stuff. That was a great move from O'Rourke to allow his teammate Luger to go through on the Lucas as well.
O'Rourke gets so quickly back into the mix after being nowhere for the hairpin.
Malukas stops 7 places down from the restart.
David Malukas just pulled off on the pit road. They got a double pit road here at Markham too, just like Detroit does.
With his brake issues, he said this weekend it's been a problem all season. That's what he's talking about and why he's so frustrated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brake issue for the 5 car. Well, it looks like Cal Collette's back in the race, 17 laps down.
As the tires start to wear here, the drivers will be working inside the cockpit.
Man, this Rosenquist, I was looking for his forward to agree.
Siegel himself has stopped. He's actually the leader of the drivers who's already made a pit stop.
Nolan Siegel running good in 8th place.
Having a great day so far.
Power gets to the back of Ross. Yeah, Rossi's another one who hasn't won in a long time.
It's amazing that car wasn't able to show. Well, Christian Lundgaard's, before the race started, predicted carnage. I wouldn't say carnage yet, but chaos, certainly.
I think they got away with the key there with so much stack up, the fact that there wasn't some big concrete wall yet. A small miracle, but with power, man, he has been pushing so hard these last 10 laps, and it's paid off. Now he's in the top 10. He's still settling in here, and you got to think that pit stops are going to start to come here pretty soon. And he's this fast and this competitive.
Louis Foster's led all 24 laps so
goes to the soft for the first time this race.
We are hearing that Felix Rosenquist is out of the race, and you can see him there. Kevin, what do you know about our Indy 500 winner?
Well, it's already been a struggle. The balance was way off with the contact early. Fuel pressure issue. Car is back in the garage. Day appears to be done for Rosenquist.
well, there goes Rosenquist's day.
7 races when you consider his teammate Marcus Armstrong, 3 engine failures out of the previous 4 races coming into this weekend. And now for the Supercar teammate car, Felix Rosenquist, tough times. Onboard the Gallagher Chevy, looking at the back of McLaughlin as Marcus Ericsson looks very much on the heels, ready to pounce.
Guys, things are about to get confusing. We're about 5-6 laps away from
Yep.
the scheduled slots.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Take it easy on their brakes, not overdo things. I'll be back. All right. These laps are clicking off fast.
21-second loss, but that sort of mid-stick yellow has really tightened up the field and made those drivers that took that shot early put in a really good position. Well, Siegel may end up leading this race. Stay with us. Chaos in Markham.
Ready? Set. With the Honda Summer, make every mile count in an Accord or Accord Hybrid. With a standard turbocharged engine or available hybrid powertrain, Honda has all you need to get summer ready as the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Right now, you can get a $229 per month lease on a 2026 Accord LX. The Colonel has a bucket list. The $10 one. Monday nuggets. Tuesday fried chicken. Wednesday wings. Thursday tenders. Friday nuggets again. Now that's living life to the fullest. Get a $10 bucket in a day from KFC.
Just when you thought ceramic couldn't get more simple. Just spray onto a clean, wet surface and rinse off to spread the water-activated protection. Get a head-turning shine with Mother's California Gold Ceramic Spray Rinse. Ceramic made simple. Give it that mother's love.
We're Tire Rack. We test tires to provide you with truth, transparency, and unbiased recommendations. We stock over 1 million tires to ensure we have what you need. We're Tire Rack. We work hard to ship your tires fast and free. We offer convenient installation options to keep you moving forward. We do all this for one reason. Tires matter. TireRack.com, official partner of Team Penske.
If you could ask one question, what would you ask? Who will win today? Will it rain tomorrow? Will there be peace this year? Can we predict the future? The people who never stop asking are the ones who find the answers.
piece of debris on
I'm Liberty, and I'm here to tell everyone about Liberty
in the
Mutual's
middle
great
of
coverage and
something on the
savings.
track.
It's car insurance that feels great. Great coverage, great savings. Liberty.
The real New Year is almost here. Grab all their faves, from Lunchables to Capri Sun. We're wishing you all a happy school year.
10 cars in.
250 Grand Prix. 17.7 miles. Look at the crowd. Fans have turned out in a huge way. He has momentum now. Look out. This is history. Next Sunday, the NFL is back on Fox with a preseason showcase as the reigning Super Bowl champions, the mighty Seattle Seahawks, take on the Titans. It all kicks off at 8 p.m. Eastern next Sunday on Fox. Go Hawks. Alex Palou has been in the pit lane, Georgia, and has been sent.
He sure has, and it was an unbelievably fast call from Barry Washington to Alex Palou. They came in and they went to another set of Firestone softs.
That tells me that everybody's getting great mileage here.
Oh, he's 19. I wonder where he disappeared.
Probably more like 31, 32 laps.
We'll have a fast car today, maybe. I doubt it.
The thought here is cover against a caution that would come at the wrong time and close the pits.
And when the cautions usually come, right around the pit stops, right around that cycle, more tires on the tail end, or new tires, more tires coming out of the pits after a stop. So this guy here, Barry Wands, an absolute wizard with strategy. They seem to always call right. Will they just how bad that restart was? Well, how good was this already? So calm, so cool. That car ahead of him is Adam Dennis. How good he was ahead of him on the racetrack at the last restart. Palou has now made a stop and is back behind him again because of that terrible restart that saw Howard drop so many places that he's now down in 18th. Palou is ahead of Lucas and behind Ferrucci of those who have made one stop. And guys, this is your top three. That lead for Louis Foster has really come down, and the driver that's been counting has been Ericsson, but now we see
Oh, Scott McLaughlin's in. Marcus Ericsson moved up to second. Ericsson's having a good day. Keep an eye out for him to be a contender at the end of this thing.
Still look like these softs are the tire for stick that you want to be on. Markham can stay on for the rest of the day now. All these other leaders are going to have to put on a set of arms at some point.
McLaughlin will be hoping for just a little bit of clean air to make some lap time. Unfortunately, McLaughlin is in traffic there as he gets those reds up to temperature. You got to think Louis Foster, however, is going to go with a harder front tire. That's going to make his outlap wheel very challenging, giving McLaughlin a chance to leapfrog him on the pit stop history.
And given the gap, there's a chance that Foster gets out ahead of his teammates, Graham Rahal, who could do his co-RLL driver a bit of a favour by slowing up for the next couple of laps. When Will Foster hit, it's been not this time, it's been a brilliant run so far for Louis Foster. He's led every one of the 30 laps so far. The youngster promoted in England in his sophomore season in the NTT IndyCar series has found a natural affinity with this racetrack, and you can just see the joy oozing out of him every turn. It is an absolute wonder to watch this weekend. Right behind him, Ericsson also is having a super strong weekend. Fresh off the news of the contract extension and running over, he has now eaten up that gap. It just shows you how much McLaughlin is holding on. The fastest car, one of the fastest cars on the racetrack right now, Marcus Ericsson. Yeah, Ericsson's
Damn, Ericsson caught up to him.
1 minute 60. You have to think he's going to come in this lap. And that tells us that
Undeniably, this is a wet race. 30 laps on the tires for Marcus Ericsson. He's still doing lap times just as quick as he was at the start of the stint. So these guys are going to try to stretch this as far as they can to make the black stint, which is less desirable on the hard tire, a short stint.
You say that, but power running at P6 right now on the hard, second fastest car on the track, faster than both Foster and Ericsson on that last lap. So it might just be a case of which one you like better as Ericsson dives in.
Ericsson's in.
Maybe there's no difference between the two tires. Here comes the Andretti driver.
This Ericsson pitting from second, and he has really been closing the gap on Louis Foster in the last few laps. They gave him the option. You can pin now if you want, but if you catch him and he's going to hold you up, stop. Ericsson back out. He's used his only set of new softs. He's to the hard compound fire zone.
Wonder where he comes out relative to Scott McLaughlin.
He's going to be well ahead of McLaughlin, but he's going to be in a gaggle of cars.
Dixon's in second now.
Armstrong, Bruce, BK are all going to be right around. Where the Andretti Global driver comes out, the key is to not lose too much time with this outlap battling.
Yeah, he's come out just ahead of Stephen Brooks. He's doing good on the track ahead of him. That's where Foster should come out too. Yeah, there is.
Oh.
That is Armstrong and still Red Roll and Rivas.
Oh. Armstrong goes around. Caution's out.
This is why Malone did what he did to protect against the danger zone, and it has just hit the race leader to this point.
I'm surprised that's even a yellow to begin with.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm on Zepbound for moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA.
Zepbound is the first and only prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe OSA in adults with obesity.
It's a treatment that helps reduce breathing interruptions during sleep. You know what? I'm gonna go wrong for a second. Snoring and choking during sleep and daytime fatigue had me beat. That's right around my doctor recommended Zepbound, a breakthrough treatment for OSA. It even helped me drop some pounds. Not bad at that.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take it allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Tell your doctor if you
Rough
get a
day
low
for
risk
Meyer Shank Racing.
and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
Some same-day Wi-Fi delivery for instant online magic. Plus, get our best price on gig Wi-Fi this summer before it disappears. Just $50 a month for 5 years. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters.
Of all the bright lights, it's no lights out. At Vigo, we turn big problems into no problem at all. During our high cents, low prices sales event, get $80 to $120 in instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires. And use your Vigo credit card to get $100 in rebate savings along with 0 interest and pay in full in 12 or 6 months. Vigo Tires, the team you trust. Plumbing problems never come at the perfect time, and caustic plugs can make you feel even more underwater. It's time to get an honest second opinion with the Millennium Plumbing Specialist. Call now to schedule your free estimate. And when you mention Fox 40, you'll get an extra 10% off with free annual camera inspections. We're not just here to earn your business, we're here to earn your trust. Free original content on Fox 40 Plus. Download the free app now.
Welcome back to the Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham. Foster, Dixon, Kirkwood are your leaders, but this full course yellow looks to have ruined their day. Armstrong tried to get going again and, well, didn't make a very good stop, which led to everybody else having to slow dramatically behind. Linus BK looked like he stalled, then Scott McLaughlin looked like he stalled.
So we watched the car on McLaughlin right there. All of a sudden, it's making the turn and then had to jam up. We're right on board, and let's just listen to what he's dealing with. You see, BK stops ahead. And then just stalls. It's a very tall first gear, so now he's still rolling. You can restart it with the hybrid system, but there's a bit of a process to it. Marucci gets stopped behind him, and all these cars start going around, so I'm not sure how they're going to officiate that one. We are under caution. He never technically stopped rolling, so to me, that's a pass under a local yellow. The car's dead. The engine's off. He did stop. No, but you can argue that the engine is off. That ain't that stick. You're involved in the incident, so that is terribly unfortunate for Scott McLaughlin.
Isn't it weird how the leaderboard just moves and I'm not even touching it?
Sounds like Cedric, the strategist for Scott McLaughlin, is going to have some politicking to do as pits are open.
Pits are open. Foster will have to stop. And Kevin, this could be the undoing of a perfect day.
And he almost even had it worse because he was going to have to come in for emergency service out of fuel. But the top three are going to go the front to the back, Georgia.
Calvert was in doubt. He was running low on fuel there towards the end. They only did one lap behind the pace car there, but he made it in the end.
From P1 to P almost last for Louis Foster. He comes out right at the back of the field. Well, we will be going racing when we return. It was a perfect day for Foster until Armstrong had something to say about it.
Turn after turn, era after era.
And they're off. Here it comes around the curve.
Firestone has been there. At the races that defined the sport, on the roads that brought us home, through the miles that made legends. So whether they're conquering the competition or you're conquering your daily drive, with Firestone, you can do it with confidence. Firestone, for dependability at every turn. Green pastures to roaring tracks. There's a strength that never falters. A legacy shaped by those who came before us. Binding us beyond trade or title. It's the grit that fuels this nation. It's the work we're proud to carry on. This is Good Ranchers, proud partner of IndyCar.
Tools from Harbor Freight are doing hard work in real garages across America, like Nico's Automotive Shop in Illinois, where his Daytona Jack does all the heavy lifting, and his Hercules Impact Wrench and Icon Torque Wrench make quick work of tough jobs. Nico demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people
Like me.
Unbeatable deals right now at Harbor Freight's parking lot sale. Don't miss out.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy one Blizzard tree and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas. The Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
Great race, bud.
You're the man, Denny. Should we hit the town and celebrate?
We could. Or we could.
Denny Hamlin!
Now this is how you celebrate.
You really know me, Denny. Like Progressive knows their 37 million customers.
Or like a best friend.
Exactly.
Say ah.
No.
If your car could talk, it would tell you to get Progressive.
Is that hot cocoa in there?
You know it.
Slurp.
The official IndyCar app, powered by NTT Data, puts the pulse-pounding action of IndyCar right at your fingertips. Never miss a lap with the latest news, highlights, and live race coverage. Track every move with real-time leaderboards, interactive maps, onboard cameras, and driver ratings. Your all-access pass to every race, every moment, every day. Download the official IndyCar app now.
It's a question so hard.
Louis Foster is down in 12th.
The Wonder St. Club season finale.
back in Markham, Nolan Siegel and Roman Grosjean, an alternate strategy will take us back to green as the leaders of this race. In third place, Marcus Ericsson on strategy A, the traditional two-stop is the leader of that group. We're in the restart zone. Siegel, for McLaren, gets us back racing.
All right, back to green. Lap 35, 55 to go.
Strategy, and Ericsson immediately looking racing behind Grosjean. Ericsson on much fresher tires, having hit on that 30. Grosjean hit on that 16, but he is on the horns, Ericsson. You can see it running the well. Collision almost into the wall, and Tower gets past as Rahal gets through one. Let's get open the door for Palou on the block with drag racing down the straight to come flying. Power might have a move as well. He does. Power looks to the inside of Sting right off and decides to back off. Everybody knows. Tire contact. Contact between Lugano and Power. Blockman once again almost stopped on the hairpin. Dixon struggling to get off. He's going slow down at the bottom of your screen. Oh, Wood gets past him. Kirkwood does too, and that has allowed Siegel and Grosjean to disappear off into the distance. And this is what they need, guys. They need to put down fast laps, try to move away as much of a gap as they can from the likes of Ericsson and Power and Blood, who have already done that stop. So McLaughlin was able to retake his place. He had some radio.
Okay, the two cars in front of us that chose to stay out have had 12 green laps. I think these guys are just seeing what purple or yellow to try and do a one to the end.
Oh, crash. Dixon and Rasmussen, cautions out.
Dixon facing the wrong way, spins it around, will get going again. The crowd love that. We're back onto full course yellow. Yellows breed yellows, and Markham breeds chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Rasmussen nowhere to go. Dixon was tipped in so much with intent. I don't think Albert had anywhere to go. Dixon just kind of tried to pitch it off there as he was going around the outside. Either way, Rasmussen came out worse for it. We'll be back to Markham where we try and make sense.
With Endurance, you'll never pay out of pocket for car repairs again.
Wait, really?
I've had 2 claims for over $4,300.
But does Endurance raise your rate the more claims you file?
Yeah, that's a day ender for the 21.
No matter how many claims you file.
Right now, you can get $300 off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value free.
Yeah, I heard it.
30-day money-back guarantee. Go online or call 1-800-349-6369
Well,
for a free quote.
that's the day ender for the 21 team.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon bub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. Nice spoons, man. The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kind of included.
I'll show you what I was no longer trying to be conscious. I was in a different dimension. Just going.
Choose Pennzoil Platinum for your next oil change and maximize engine protection. Because your vehicle helps you check things off your endless to-do list. Meetings, errands, cook, clean, school drop-off. Platinum is complete. More errands. We can go on, but we only have 30 seconds. Checking off one small box keeps the rest from piling up. Pennzoil Platinum protects your engine for whatever's next. Pennzoil, long may we drive. Ask for Pennzoil at Take 5 Oil Change. Everyone sees the dream, but not the spirit that drives them. There's a racing spirit inside every Honda Highway. Built with exceptional horsepower. And smooth
new efficient full-line automaker in America. The fun to drive hybrid line from Honda. Proud partner of the NTT IndyCar series.
Saturday night is baseball night in America. This week it's showtime. Catch Shohei and the Dodgers versus the Pirates, or another regional action. It's Cubs, Mariners, or Giants, Red Sox. Check local listings for the game in your area. Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox. And earlier in the week, a couple of IndyCar stars went to try their hand at baseball. Marcus Ericsson, who may well end up winning today's race, threw out the first pitch. And so too did Christian Lundgaard, and I think it's safe to say both ultimately chose the right career paths and decided to be behind the wheel rather than on the mound. Well, folks, here today, Scott Dixon's on pit lane. Suspected damage tolling at the rear of the
Damage tolling for the 9.
That's not just the tolling, that's suspension damage. That is a big amount of work for the Chip Ganassi racing team. Of the PLC back in Honda. Guys, this could be one of those days where anyone wins.
Yes. Don't forget what happened at the inaugural Nashville Grand Prix. And Marcus Ericsson got airborne off the back there. Still came home to win. Let's take a look at this willpower on Scott McLaughlin.
So McLaughlin's on the full tires. Almost goes into the wall power with a lovely move off the inside. Again, as we've seen, guys, Gary gets off the back. Gets dirt on those tires. McLaughlin struggles to get it slowed down into the hairpin. And then the chaos ensues around him. His power goes in the air style. You heard him grab the clutch, rev it up, and drop the clutch to get going. He was on the lock side. What did he do with the steering wheel? What did he do with it? He got a chance to get run into from behind. So for the driver that got almost close his back after that issue on the previous caution, he's now down, I believe, in 6 positions. Or it was 6. It's up to 4 now since that restart.
We show him in 10th, but remember, there are 3 cars in the top 10 that are on the ultimate.
They're almost halfway in this race.
Grosjean and Rahal. They still, at this point, need 2 more pit stops to get to the end.
Strategy A sees Ericsson, Power, Palou. That's your top 3. Rossi and Foster also on that same strategy.
We've seen this group do this before, guys. I mean, they can do absolute miracles there on pit lane. And because we're still in the caution, Scott's not losing that many laps. And with the kind of attrition that we've already seen, get the car back on the track and try to capitalize on anybody else having problems today, which less than halfway through this race, you can almost guarantee it's going to happen.
Less than halfway. I think that's the key.
Quick a little rundown. You got McLaughlin with 108 overtake ahead. Almer with 142 behind. Still a couple of really good finish out of it. We got a killer ticket, so we're going to play that game.
It's a strategist, Brian Herlick, giving push to pass seconds remaining update to his driver, Kyle Kirkwood.
For a driver that kind of got caught out by that yellow, he hadn't hit yet, to still be 11th on the racetrack, kind of a gap. Yeah, he was 8th after the top, but those 3 have their issues.
Now down here, talking of issues, Marcus Armstrong has been given a penalty for not following the instructions of the AMR safety crew when he was trying to get himself restarted. So you can need to hold.
Yeah, and he starts to go anyway. That's a cardinal sin.
And then is unable to flip it around in front of the pace car.
Yeah, that's not cool. Orville Serbia doing a heads-up job.
Now you can understand the urgency from Armstrong. What's the temptation? Keep yourself on the lead lap. Armstrong knows if I let that pace car pass me, my day most probably no. So still, he's totally ignoring the officials' commands. The penalty warranted.
That is our race leader, Logan Siegel for McLaren. Romain Grosjean for Dale Coyne Racing is 2nd. Graham Rahal in 4th, the other driver on that ultimate strategy. It could yet be anyone's day. To James's point, we are not yet at half distance, folks. Buckle up.
All right, into the restart zone. Back underway. Hey, that's the pit road entrance. Yeah, it's tight.
Marcus Ericsson really just biding your time. You don't need to force the issue here. These two cars in front are going to have to get to mid late soon. Rossi. Rossi. Rossi now looking at below. Well, he defensive after a last attempt on Will Howard in front of him. Elmore makes the mistake on Alexander Rossi and concrete rolls in through. Rossi going the way of everyone else who's gone onto that dirty part of the track.
Foster looking to the outside. Yeah, wow. Yeah, look at the drivers going to that. Wow. That's probably one of the tightest corners in IndyCar ever. Oh. Man, Award looking to the inside of Pillow, and he takes it. Got two of the Ray Hall cars in the top 10, or top 5, I should say. Okay, you got Grosjean's in the lead now. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this race is pure chaos.
Damage on that wing of BK. He's going to be kind of walking wounded here. Whether or not to go back to pit lane for a change of the front wing, I don't know. It looks like he's going to try and stick with it. Alex Pillow has lost 5 places since the restart.
Yeah, that wing looks damaged on the 76. It looks like Foster got tapped back there, but I think he should be good. Oh! Oh no! Fuck!
Once those two cars in front had hit, he looked unstoppable, Townsend. He was doing everything right, even when the cars were falling against him.
Wow.
A devastating result, but most importantly, you hear the radio call. He's okay. That's a huge,
Wow.
big hit. That's exactly what the nose cone is designed
Fuck!
But that does not
I'm so
mean
angry.
that it takes the incredible shock out of the driver completely head on into the concrete. Safety team is there, comes up to the driver, and it will be more than just the physical pain. It will be the shock, the disappointment,
Gee,
the anger.
thanks a lot. Gee, thanks, Armstrong. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, he should be fine. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, he came in flat. Yeah.
We get a replay of Louis Foster diving to the inside here. Trying to look, no tires locked yet. Oh, he was the inside wall. You can see that black tire mark. I mean, he had it done. He had the inside line. He was alongside. Had the car loaded up. Was in control in terms of locked tires. Half an inch too far to the left. Hits the inside wall. Pings into the outside wall. This unforgiving street circuit.
Can AI be trusted?
Who's going to hit the brakes if we need to?
So we are a voice in there, then I think we'll be better.
Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom? Maybe it'll show her some great things, you know.
Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
Yeah, you know what?
Tools from Harbor Freight are doing hard work in real garages across America, like Nico's Automotive Shop in Illinois, where his Daytona Jack does all the heavy lifting, and his Hercules Impact Wrench and Icon Torque Wrench make quick work of tough challenges. Nico demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people like me.
I was trying to make sure.
Unbeatable deals right now at Harbor Freight's parking lot. Don't miss out.
Alex and Christian have been great additions to ECR, but really, Gary's been a game changer. He delivered our Java House coffee pods and just sort of never left. What you might want to do is put a little more grease on the bearings here. Gary's advice doesn't make a lot of sense. Check that if I was doing it. But I tell you what, his lattes, oh. Delivery! It was his idea.
It doesn't mind because if we win races, we win races. Save 20% on Java House when you order on Amazon. Amazingly smooth.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Say big dog.
My bad.
Only pay for what you need.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. Not spoon-fed. The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Whoever trusted me to come with this has made a terrible mistake. Yep, those kids can really make a mess of summer. I can get sand in places you didn't even know your car had. So, my parents got smart and decked out the car with weather tests. Now it's basically leak-proof in here. Yep, summer's here. And I'm probably going to spill every road snack in this slushy I can get my stuffy little fingers on.
Louis Foster,
So, use it with that come to kick her
wrecked out. And he was coming up through the field. Yeah, he clipped along, he dashed his car out. Louis Foster, the guy of the 45. He had a perfect race going until Marcus Armstrong ruined it.
Let's take a look at the moment of the race, sponsored by
Look at this. See, look at this. Goes in deep. That was for third place. And his hopes of winning his first race gone. Yep. Yeah, you can thank Marcus Armstrong for that.
Just been so dominant all weekend long, every lap of practice, executed the ball, was recovering beautifully from the ill-timed yellow flag. Just the smallest mistake, smallest error in judgment on the width of his race car, and that was it.
Yeah, this race has been chaos today. This race has been chaos so far, and we're already at halfway. Markham, Ontario. It's a neighborhood. Roman Grosjean's the leader.
Has been very communicative to Kyle Kirkwood, as well as all the Andretti towers in communication with each other, because now they sit in an interesting situation. Siegel had pitted, now Roman Grosjean now leads this race with last pitting on lap 16. Then you have Ericsson, Power, and Kyle Kirkwood. The thing about Kyle Kirkwood, he has a 3-lap tire and fuel advantage on his teammates. So it's going to get interesting here, Kevin.
And I think this is the right play for Roman Grosjean. We saw Graham Rahal and Nolan Siegel hit on a similar strategy, but we're not too far away from Grosjean being able to make it on one more stop. The number I've heard for a get-home lap with some fuel saved at the end is 55 or 56, but even if he can get to 52, which seems very plausible, all it would take is one more caution, and he's in play to potentially be able to win his first IndyCar race.
Andretti Global drivers starting 4th, 22nd, and 25th. They're running 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. Pretty impressive.
So they'll be back for the restart in Markham.
If you could ask one question, what would you ask? Who will win today? Will it rain tomorrow? Will there be peace this year? Can we predict the future? The people who never stop asking are the ones who find answers.
Just when you thought ceramic couldn't get more simple, just spray onto a clean, wet surface and rinse off to spread the water-activated protection. Get a head-turning shine with Mother's California Gold ceramic spraying mist. Ceramic made simple. Give it that mother's love. Serious play requires serious hydration. But innocence hydration can be fun. Leave the 3-cent hydrate with essential electrolytes and 50% less sugar than leading regular sports drinks.
Pod's last sale of the summer has been extended. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until August 17th. Whether you're relocating to your new home or renovating your current one, save up to 30%. Pods brings the container to you, and you can pack at your own pace. When you're ready, we'll take it to your new place or store it at a secure Pod storage center until you need it. And you don't have to do the driving. See why Pods is the most awarded container moving company. Look at pods.com today.
For over 125 years, we've built tires that perform, tires that excite, tires that win, and tires that leave you grinning from gear to gear. The Firehawk ASV2 with responsive wet control, and the Firehawk Indy 500 V2 with the unique long-lasting tread pattern. Live fast, drive long, on the full line of Firestone Firehawk tires.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me another story?
Not tonight, buddy. We have a race tomorrow.
Please tell me the one about the 37 million people who trust Progressive to protect their cars.
We've already done that one.
Yeah, but I like it when you do all 37 million voices.
I can read them to you during the race. Just get some sleep.
If your car could talk, it would tell you to get Progressive.
Denny, where do Progressive auto policies come from?
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas. 1, 2, 3, and a DQ the Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
Yes, I have been. Yes, I have been brushing, okay?
Or it's BCA and the Cub against America. Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
History is coming to the nation's capital. IndyCar races through the heart of Washington, D.C. in a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle celebrating America's 250th birthday, the Freedom 250. Coverage begins next Sunday at 11:30 Eastern, only on Fox. Cannot wait to be there. And for now, though, welcome back to the NTT IndyCar Series racing from Markham, live on Fox. A replay once again of the moment that could have given Louis Foster everything, but in the end, it took it all away.
Well, he had the move, he had the position, it was done. He just barely clipped that inside wall, and you know right now there, he is thinking to himself, I just threw away a guaranteed win.
Half an inch, and he would have been fine. Down to Jack Harvey on pit lane, because we're going to take a look at the crew spotlight sponsored by insurance.
Will, always so interested in these races where the strategy just completely goes out the window, puts so much pressure on the pit crew, and of course we're going to spotlight Neil Campbell. He told me earlier he grew up just outside of where we are right now in Toronto. Some notable Canadian legends that he has worked with. Greg Moore, Paul Tracy, and our own Jimmy Hinchcliffe. We love that. We love that this community really gathers around and embraces people. I asked Neil what he likes about his driver in Marcus Ericsson. Very simple one. He said he always takes care of us. He treats us so well. He's just one of the guys.
One of the guys who may well be standing on the top step of the podium after the 90 laps completed today. Ericsson has been on great team, Neil. He was on the rock for me. A lot of races in IndyCar, a lot of good races, a couple of weeks together. Great guy, great member of the team. Been there a long time with some of my heroes. And likes some bourbon. So we enjoy sharing bourbon together once in a while.
I married a Campbell from Canada, so I'm curious, maybe there's a connection with Neil.
Well, the AMR safety team doing a fantastic job to clear up the first collision of this track, ready to go racing again, clear up all the debris that they can. When we do, as we have seen every single restart today,
All three Andretti cars are in the top 10, or they're running second through fourth, I should say.
Well, Ferrucci up in 14th place, hadn't been having the greatest of weekends as his teammate Kyle Collette looked incredibly fast, but error prone. I want to take a little look as ADF Racing analysis their two leads earlier on the weekend. Yes, actually.
What?
The first couple of laps.
Want to say something?
Yeah, they said it there. Louis Foster threw away a guaranteed win. Also, Mick Schumacher wrecked out early from 9th place. Mick Schumacher also wrecked out early too. And once again, see what I mean? We rarely get good things in IndyCar nowadays. Well, I hope we can. Oh, gotta find someone now. Great. Two of my picks for today out.
Collette out early, Santino Ferrucci up at 14 minutes behind, two pit stops guys. We are almost ready to go back racing again.
I ate a little bit this morning. A little bit. I wasn't gonna eat them at first, but I decided, I'll just eat a little bit.
Leading it. Like Kevin Lee reported on earlier, guys, we're in lap 50. There's been so much caution. Can Grosjean eke it out to maybe lap 54, 55 until he has to pit? Maybe. Everybody going to have to make one more stop here, we think. And I love what Barry Wanzer told Alex Floyd. Hey, we're going to make our last stop on the early side, just as a heads up to protect against danger zone. Will everybody else follow suit and do the same? We're about to find out.
Kevin, what can you tell us about Romain Grosjean and what he's going to do today?
So the team told me they think they need 2 more stops. I think there's a scenario where they can do 1-1. They just said you've got 3 laps of great. 3 laps before we have to stop. But then, if they get one more caution, I think he's got a chance to make it.
Very tight. He's got 5 second place finishes in his IndyCar career. Romain Grosjean has never won a race. This is his 5th full season in the sport. The day of point racing will result. It would be if he's able to pull it off today.
All right, back to green. 40 laps to go.
Ultimate a strategy behind it, and actually looking racing and trying to get past immediately as they go through turn 1.
Come on, Eric. Well, I mean, on the bright side of chaos, it benefits other drivers that want to see win. As long as we can keep below at bay, then we should be good.
This is where things get crazy coming to the hairpin.
Everybody looking a little more sensible on this.
Oh wow, there's a go train.
Rossi tries to floor it to get back past him. Johnson takes advantage of that with that spin in the back end. Stingray Rock. And they go onto the dirty part of the track.
And once Ericsson gets past the 18, he should be good.
It's so tricky down that hairpin because you can see that below is as right on the wheel as he could be. Couldn't turn it any tighter, but Rossi holding the outside. Pushes almost the other car into the anti-stall. That contact is a punch. He's holding there for Lucas.
Another tough day for Ed Carpenter Racing.
And be careful here to turn 10. Jabba has someone you can see how flat that tire was. DJ trying to get past, has gone past. Here he goes out here. The right-hand wall come into pit lane. Alexander Rossi.
Rossi's coming in. Dang, ACR having a rough day today.
PK is the top 10. There you go, side by side. There's the contact. Just barely has the front wing scratched.
Okay.
I'm surprised we got a couple tire shots. I'm shocked. We've seen much bigger hits result in no damage. Will that lead to a drive-through penalty for Alex Palou for avoidable contact? I would be shocked if that level of contact. But what's the difference between cutting a tire and spinning a guy out? Suppose it doesn't affect the other driver's hand. That is taken into account when these penalties are assessed. Right now,
It's going to be a tough one to call.
Erickson behind him, meanwhile his teammate going to absolute blows here. Now they're trying to get around the outside of PJ Disc for the top 10. I think Rinus VK has damage to his left front wing. That left side is flopping around, and I think he's struggling. And remember, this racetrack predominantly right-handed. To give that outside front wing damage.
That left front wing is.
Definitely could see things are working on front. After which one how many restarts ago? We're seeing action in the hairpin every single time. He's doing a good job hanging on to it, given the amount of understeer left to give.
Roman Grosjean's doing a good job hanging on.
To make this on one more stop, great opportunity is they pull him into the pits.
He's gonna box this time.
He's not first even on these laps. He's one of the fastest drivers out on track at the moment, Grosjean.
I will give Marcus Ericsson the race lead. Well, Andretti Autosport will now be, or Andretti Global will be 1, 2, 3 now.
37 laps. 36 laps it'll be when they go past the line one more time. Can Grosjean make it on one stop? On a day like today.
Here he comes.
I don't think he can make it the rest of the way without a caution. But this is a good gamble. He does have the sicker set of socks. And it was actually Grosjean. They wanted to get at the last caution. He said, no, let's stay out and leave some laps.
Oh, Kyle Kirkwood's gone. What? Caution's out. Damn, wow. Damn, Kirkwood H.
He's got his pit stop. He's got the caution now. This is really falling the way with Grosjean and DCR. Astonishing. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more crazy, this happens.
Oh, wow. Damn, same thing happened. Hit the same spot. Yeah, that's a day end.
And for Kyle Kirkwood, a rare mistake on street circuits where he has been so strong this last season. Listen here.
Oh, yep. Yep, he clipped that inside wall. Fuck.
The moment that took Louis Foster out of the race. The king of the streets, Kyle Kirkwood's day is done. Ericsson leads from Power and Lundgaard, but Roman Grosjean may just have played 3D chess well enough to put himself in a position to win his first IndyCar race. Don't go anywhere.
Man, this has been.
I'm glad we could all play today.
They say tennis is great for remembering you can customize and save hundreds of car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Here they dog.
Well, I say it.
Also, I'm just going to say this now. I've been thinking about this. In the event that all 4 of my picks wreck out, I think I might have to make a whole new voting poll and put some different drivers in.
Well, I'm Gary, and I work for Jump House. Gary? Gary's my guy. He delivered our Jump House coffee pods and just sort of never left. Oh, hi, Gary. Thanks, man. Delivery. Since I'm in Jump House, productivity is through the roof. People don't want to go home, which is why I never do. Jump House, anyone? Could help you guys chase each other a little bit faster. I feel like, hey, Nico, save 20% on Jump House on Amazon. Amazingly smooth.
We test every vehicle for driving safety, performance, and maximum speed. But we also believe the vehicles should be fun. So we set out to test the Prelude. For sure.
Well, I guess that caution's gonna play into Roman Grosjean's favor.
But the way they make you feel, that makes them a Honda. Proud partner of the NTT IndyCar series.
Tools from Harbor Freight are doing hard work in real garages across America, like Nico's Automotive Shop in Illinois.
Well, two of my picks are up there in the top five, that being the 2 to 3 McLaren. And while it's happening, we got some drivers coming in to make pit stops.
Because speed never quits. Harbor Freight, built for tool people like me. Unbeatable deals right now at Harbor Freight.
Damn, Pelot lost 4 spots. Got beaten off pit road by 3 drivers.
Who's gonna hit the brakes if we need to?
So we are embracing it, then I think we'll be better.
Tough.
Help me be a better teacher, a better mom.
I was not expecting all this chaos to happen.
Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
The fascinating thing is, Pelot has not seemingly dominated in the way that he did last year. After 13 races, his lead is bigger now than it was this time last season. And it's because you don't just have one person that's mounting a challenge to him. Malukas and Newgarden have been brilliant. Kirkwood's been brilliant on street. Lundgaard's been brilliant on road courses. It's closer than it looks. Check out the all-new Fox Sports digital show, Speed, with Harvick and Bucks and Fuel by Pilot. Subscribe to Speed on Fox on YouTube, Fox Sports app, and wherever you get your podcasts. Today's episode will come out tomorrow. I still haven't figured out where we're filming. We are running lap 56 of 90. Pit lane is open, but bizarrely, Ericsson, Howell, Lundgaard, and O'Rourke opted not to stop. However, Scott McLaughlin taking the Lucas News DK, Alex Pelot, Dennis Howell.
I hope we're going green next time. Bye.
On track, and we have Townsend Bell and James Hinchcliffe scratching their head, trying to understand why the top 4 drivers in this race have not had the opportunity to win. And I tell you what, scratching your heads as much as you want.
Grosjean's up to 7.
Yeah, better than us. Just guess what? That's that exact quarter of the 28 stand. 26 also didn't fit. What is the strategy?
We just feel like we have a ton of pace in the car. We can open gap up here and hopefully clear some of these guys who have already stopped. If we stopped already, we just cycle behind them. It's a good tough place to pass. So
ultimately, you're just counting on another caution.
Ultimately, hope for green at the end game.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to say, and that's ultimately why this won't work. It's wishful thinking. Let's just look at the 5 cautions for 21 laps that we have in the first half of this race. I am absolutely floored. Even if it runs green, there's no way. This is bizarre.
Look at the amount of yellow in the bar at the top of the screen. That suggests we're not done with full course cautions yet. It's a noble desire, but I doubt it will happen. Anyway, who knows? It's one of those days. Jack is downstairs, and Jack has managed to find Louis Foster.
Louis Foster is out of medical now. I hate to see you this early, especially with all the pace that you've had this weekend. Firstly, are you okay?
Of course I'm alright. Yeah, just frustrating. It was so fast. But yeah, I went for a move on Marcus and thought I left enough room to the wall. I mean, I got halfway around it almost, but because we don't have these radius walls here, we just catch the edges. And I think Carl's done the exact same thing that I've done by the looks of it. So, you know, us drivers complain about these walls for this exact reason.
Sorry about your day, buddy. Best of luck next weekend.
Cheers.
And what Louis Foster's talking about, of course, is the corners are built with straight sections here. There's no poured cast concrete rounded sections for the apexes of a 90-degree corner. So it's like any kind of geo object, it's built on a multi-point straight edge build. And when you catch the point of 2 straight edges meeting, that's what Foster's talking about. Just a brutal way to end what had been a perfectly brilliant weekend. The race to the win goes on for Louis Foster. The race to the podium goes on for Louis Foster. But before we get running again, let's take a look at the power performance sponsored by Harbour Freight. Will Power today. 23 position gains from where he started. And it was really in the early laps that Will Power became the first driver to start putting the knees on people and start getting his elbows out to start showing us that yes, you can overtake your market even without restarts and chaos.
Will Power now.
Last minute, they're going to be out of fuel in 10 laps. I just don't understand why they didn't come to pit lane under caution there. This seems like a Hail Mary of low probability. James, we've been on before this. Maybe there's just crazy cautions at the end. I don't know how it works. That's where I love being up here, pal. If you don't have a maybe, what we've seen so far today, Markham, it is anything but predictable. Roman Grosjean took that stop at exactly the right time. He now sits 7th. On merit, with a strategy where he may not need to pit again. Right, we're in the restart zone. Ericsson will get us back racing again. His teammate Will Power is behind him. Christian Lundgaard, who started on the front row, is third. And it's all good for reaching. That's the top 5. And Stingray Rob in the mix as well.
All right, back to green.
Stingray Rob was sideways in the head. They were facing the wrong way. He's now 6th. And we've got all sorts of stories like that up and down pit lane. And that's Grosjean making the move for 6th place.
It's a big pass.
That's for Grosjean to stay tight to those lead groups as McLaughlin pops out. Further back on the McLaren of Christian Lundgaard.
And Newgarden gets turned. And yep, that's a full course yellow. Be a quick one.
Called that as Lundgaard. That was wrong. That is Nolan Siegel. And Lundgaard jammed up. How's this working for the stay-up strategy? I don't think it is. Really, the end was wishful thinking. Lundgaard struggling to get the car restarted. If you saw it, Seal going inside. Everybody.
I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
Prescription medicine includes your OSA. It's also
Snoring and choking is a big opportunity that you can do. That's why we all a breakthrough treatment for OSA. It even helped me drop some pounds. Not bad as that.
Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take it allergic to it. Or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Tell your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include pancreas. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Ask your doctor about Zepbound, a game-changing OSA treatment.
The fan favorite pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger is back at Wendy's. It's kind of like a pub on a bun, a pretzel bun. Not spoon fan. The Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger. Pub kinda included.
Pod's last sale of the summer has been extended. Save up to 30% on moving and storage until August 17th. Whether you're relocating to your new home or renovating your current one, save up to 30%. Pods brings the container to you, and you can pack at your own pace. When you're ready, we'll take it to your new place or store it at a secure pod storage center until you need it. And you don't have to do the driving. See why Pods is the most awarded container moving company. Book at pods.com today.
Back in Markham, lap 60 of 90.
Hello, Jay the Rail fan, and welcome to the live stream.
And everybody on the A strategy can pit and make it to the end, Georgia.
Well, leaders are pitting. Ready to go.
Now Ward hits as well. Failed, so it's just Erickson who's left out on an island by himself. John with the team maker right behind him. Really it's falling into the hands of the driver for Jeff Point Racing.
I knew this one was going to be a bit mad. I didn't expect it to go quite as nutty as it has. Well, wow. Like a mayhem-filled race in Nashville, the first time he raced on the streets there. He's leading here today. His teammate Carl Kirkwood, though, very similar accident to that of Lily Foster. He's standing by with Jack.
Kyle Kirkwood seems like just a very rare mistake maybe on the outside. Did just still turn in too soon and catch the wall?
Yeah, that one's on me. Santomano was fast, right? And we had everything thrown at us from the beginning of the race to the middle part of that race. So many different strategies going on. It was like we were in the hot seat there between all three of us and Dirty Global drivers. That's obviously the two are up front right now, but yeah, that was disappointing. I just turned in, thought I was fine, right? Like wrapping around the wall, and there's no radius walls here, so there's a bunch of points in it, almost like gator teeth that are sticking out, and I just clipped one of those. And I mean, it's the same thing for everyone else, so it's definitely on me. So I feel really bad for the team because they produced a really good car, and we had a long day yesterday, a long night. So, but we'll wrap this thing up now that we came out of here really, really strong. Hopefully Erickson and Power can get it done right now and get a 1-2 for us and put us where we were meant to be honest, and then go into DC with our heads held high.
Well, I'm glad to see you're okay. Better luck next weekend.
Thank you.
Kyle hoping his teammates can bring it home. That's where he collected the ball on the inside. Guys, I think it's a long shot for Andretti now. Ericsson staying out means that when he does fit, he'll fall back into the clutches of the group. His teammate Will Power has started down in 9th place. This is now an out-and-out scrap between Grosjean, McLaughlin, Malukas, BK, you know it, out below. And Dennis Hauger, after that horrible restart he had, will be up in the top 6.
Yeah, great recovery from Dennis Hauger for Dale Coy Racing. We have 2 cars in the top 5 today. What a result that would be.
Yeah, I mean,
Hauger running 7th.
That did come to fruition. Howard, the thing he's got going for him is he has no fuel concerns. For the cars that stop in front of him, which is all 8 in front of him, they've got a little bit of fuel, and if he can capitalize on that, the car's really good. We saw him make passes early. He might be able to do it again, but that's the best shot.
Coming to the green, we have 28 laps to go.
No, I mean, we saw guys make 6 or 7 spots in one lap on a restart. That's just how chaotic this race has been.
Well, nobody in the top 5 has won a race this season. They all think this is my chance. This is my day. We come back to green.
I hope so. Here we go.
McLaughlin immediately on it, straight onto the back wing of Romain Grosjean. We sit on board with him now through 3. Gets very, very close. The back end of the DCR machine, Grosjean just struggling. He does a good onion trying to get the power down at 4. Excellent exit from McLaughlin. Have a look on the inside. They play it all nice.
Well, at least it's been entertaining in a way. Sucks that some drivers I was rooting for are done. Wow, they made it through that hairpin cleanly. Well, Power looking to the inside. Goes by Kiffin Simpson for 8th. It makes it clear. Pass work. Well, my remaining 2 picks are 10th and 11th. Well, if Erickson doesn't win. Oh shit! Oh yeah, he hasn't picked. He definitely needs to pick. Oh. This lead is getting bigger. It's not even shrinking. Considering how old his tires are. Ugh. Reminds me of that corner at Neva Base Coronado. That first turn just turns the other way. We had looks like we had 6 yellows. Also, some people are saying that last caution with Newgard and Siegel did not need to be cautioned, but whatever. I know it was in a spot where drivers could run into each other, but I feel that should not have been a yellow.
Is press in a low probability situation and take himself out of this race. As things stand, the Lucas will be back into second place in the championship on 14. Points. Everton coming into the day, but the day is not done yet. 25 laps for the run. Power's off back, but that's happened. Just not able to really make anything move. James, does it surprise you at all that some of these drivers opted to go soft and then finish on hard for the final stint? Yeah, certainly. It does for me because the soft tire has seemed to be the quicker of the two, and the durability has been there. Some of that could have meant to a lot of these stops happened in the middle of the pit cycle. You were going to do a restart, you really wanted that fresh, soft rubber on the restart. And Alex Malone has managed to make his way past Rios BK, so that's up to 5th place for Alex Malone. Outside the state 7th. It's a small issues. Which have not just left you a screen, but also left our screens. Commentary box, so we're just going to have to use good old-fashioned eyes and figuring out comments.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Roman Grosjean winning will be the biggest upset we've.
still 21 seconds lost. We put it behind Newgarden and put it all in Seaman, somewhere in the 16 or 17 range. Does Grosjean want to put a gap into the market? Yes. Or does he want to almost back it into the others in the hope that there's more calamity? I think Grosjean just wants to hold track position. He doesn't need to put a big gap. He just wants breathing room because when caution comes, you would have used up your tires unnecessarily for the next restart. That spacing you see right now, Grosjean and McLaughlin just perfect. Coaching Tim Sidgwick about how to use his radio. Sidgwick, so experienced as a strategist, as Colin Kohler, winning strategy for many, many years. Colin was exactly what the advantages he needs to achieve at the end. Because you wonder if there's a mileage difference in the as a manufacturer, we had the opportunity to see some of the green flag pits to see one is more of an advantage over the other, but with so many cars putting on that same lap of the caution.
Holy crap. Roland Grosjean's, Ericsson's opened up a massive 10. Damn!
Yeah, that's a lot differential for sure. There's no doubt, especially if you look at the gap that Grosjean. Guys, actually, Ericsson's 12 seconds off Grosjean, which is great. The problem is everybody behind Grosjean is running nose to tail. So right now, that 21-second number gets him out of that 13th position. Right somewhere around Stingray Rock with Brent Rahal. So keep an eye on it.
Well, the old tires are somehow mattering because of this. Ericsson now has a 13-second. How is Eric? I am very surprised that he's able to build such a huge gap to. I'm over here looking at the leaderboards. Like, is his lead really that big?
You have turned out en masse today. And Kingsley for one tire hasn't won much. So for Marcus Ericsson, depending on when he stops, do they even consider fuel only and keeping him on hot flat tires to just see if they can put him 5 seconds of fuel to get him to the end? It's not going to take a full fill. It won't take a full fill right now. He's 3 seconds a lap faster than Romain Grosjean. So we stand, I think, reconflicted a little bit on the strategy. The gamble might be worth it. Kevin.
Blows up to 4th. Ericsson's pitting.
So I think that plays into it. And looking beyond the gap on McLaughlin, who might eventually catch up to Grosjean through over 16 seconds. He might cycle out to about 10.
Wow.
Marcus Ericsson is back out.
It's a great stop from the crew under crunch time, 6.8. So there goes Grosjean, there goes McLaughlin, hours below. That's an exceptional start. Anytime he's out behind the Lucas, there's no doubt there's a possibility. Marcus Ericsson can still win this thing as VK puts the move on the look for.
VK puts the move on. Wow. Comes out in 6th place. Just watch out for. Oh. Well, Grosjean is now the leader. Well, Grosjean. See that Rossi's done for the day. Man. Man, Cal Collette is going to finish in the top 20. And Rossi's done for the day with mechanical issues. Rossi's rough season with ECR continue. Man, I really miss seeing Rossi win.
McLaughlin, 20 laps to go. Wouldn't you know it, somehow, against all expectations, he's found himself not just in the podium places, but primed to fight for the win again. We were rubbing our hands together at the prospect of Flo having his first start in 30 races. Surely this would be the opportunity for the competition to claw back a ton of points in the championship battle. But once again, the master has avoided chaos. He didn't have that contact with Rossi earlier, but he was able to dance his way through with no damage, no penalty, and is now not only in podium position, he might track down the win.
Will Power has passed his teammate Marcus Ericsson and moved on to 6th place.
19 to go.
19 to go. Grosjean leads by 1.6 from McLaughlin. And it's a low move.
I mean, Grosjean's got clean air, so.
Fastest man on track. Will Power. I'm going to call it out, guys. With 19 to go, I'm saying anyone in that top 6-7 will win this thing. So, we can still have a caution, we can still have another chaotic restart. You just don't know. But Grosjean right now, you can't see looking down the barrel of DCR's first win in IndyCar since back in 2018. That was on street circuit, St. Pete. Sebastian Bourdais was the driver. That was a back-to-back St. Pete win. For Bourdais, 17 and 18, he got it done. It would be remarkable if we could get it done here as well. Take the first win on the streets of Markham. Alex Willows and Scott McLaughlin has not won in 31 races. Romain Grosjean has never stood on the top step of the podium in IndyCar. His last win in anything. His last win was setting over with 2011 GP2 feature race at the Markham. And then let's not forget Alex Willows. I mean, he hasn't won in a week.
So the team, Dale Coyne Racing, their last win, 2015. What an achievement this would be. They're doing it though with great pace. Yes, they gambled a bit on strategy. But is Grosjean pushing so hard because he thinks he's going to need a gap? I don't know.
Come on, Ericsson, get back up. Plug up to second. Yeah, he's. Oh, yep. He had to lift. Ugh. If he had stayed on that inside. Renus VK is having another great run on the road and street courses again.
I mean, not just today, this weekend, qualifies crash, qualifies 12, gets to start 11, gets punted in, get airplane back on multiple occasions, avoids a penalty because of contact with Rossi that cut down his tire, but now he's just driven his way between strategy and great moves on the racetrack up. Not just the podium spot with 17 to go, a very realistic shot at taking this win. And the track temperature rising. Soft tires on Grosjean, hard tires on Pillow.
What type of tire does Alex Pillow like, guys?
How many times have we talked about this? He is so strong on that hard tire. Not that he has a weakness on the soft, but he is just so strong on that primary black sidewall 5-star.
Chad, give me some good news on Romain Grosjean.
So I think they're making the fuel of it, continuously telling him, good job. So he's going to get there, and it doesn't seem to be any kind of a massive number. Remember, Romain Grosjean was out of IndyCar last year. It was one of multiple times when it might be his career over. Remember, he almost lost his life in that fiery crash in Bahrain. That's why he even refers to himself as the Phoenix, because he keeps rising again. He said this year was all about enjoying it. I don't know how much longer I have
Yeah,
to race.
after Roman Grosjean lost his IndyCar ride 2 years ago, yeah, I didn't know where his.
He has a chance to get his first IndyCar win, first finish you said of any kind since 2011 today. If he can hold off who might be the greatest racing driver of all time right behind him. That would be something. 16 to go. Below, let's find out. Half a second quicker on that last lap. That gap is coming down rapidly. But as we know, catching is one thing, passing very much another. And those track has shown us it
Yeah.
can be done.
Grosjean drove for Gunkos Hollinger 2 years ago in 2024. And of course, he was with Andretti Autosport. He almost won with Andretti Autosport, and he drove for Dale Coyne in 2021. And they had an association with Rick Ware Racing back 5 years ago. So I guess you can technically say this is Grosjean's second time driving for the team. Oh, come on, Ericsson. But VK, I love you, man, but gotta go. Yeah, this is the best performance I've seen out of Grosjean since his Andretti days a few years ago.
Wall David early on, just kind of hanging tough. We know that McLaren has not been particularly happy with the balance of their race car, but Ford sort of hanging on, muscling his way through it. Top 10 right now, chasing Dickinson, officially under a second.
The only way Palou chokes is if he overshoots a corner. That's the only way he's gonna lose.
Roman Grosjean has the fuel what they need to use it, but Palou 2 laps better on fuel at this point. That'll factor along with those hard tires as the track temp continues to heat up. The sun's starting to pop out just a little bit here in Markham.
Romain Grosjean will be told 14 to go. He will look in his memories and see that yellow livery.
Oh crap! Well, Palou just made a mistake. Yeah, I remember when. Yes. Yeah, I do miss seeing Sebastian Bourdais race in IndyCar. I wish he was still. Yeah, yeah. Sebastian Bourdais races in IMSA now, but he's not retired from racing in general. Ugh. Yep. See what? See. Oh God.
Would just picked up half a second and 3/4 ago. Palou is flying, untouchable right now on pace.
He's going to be angry with himself, isn't he?
Man, Ericsson just got past David Malukas. He's up to 5th now. Man, come on, Willpower. Oh, that's for the podium spot. Oh, ho, ho. Come on, Power. Come on. Go get Palou. What did he just pin before that?
With below pitted under that caution, he added power. Now Power's getting back up to finish 40, but still, what would have been, I feel like, the goal came in after that mistake. Alex Flow's last lap, 1 second faster. Here's the opportunity. It might take a small mistake, but
No.
you gotta get that's the issue. Erickson making a lunging move there. Unstoppable Markham, I think, just out of the shot. We'll have to see as they come back in the frame. Pulls it up, not worked out. Timing and scoring suggests it did.
Erickson's up to 4th now. Damn, McLaughlin's dropping. Well, he's not losing a ton of spots, but well, this is the longest green flag run we've had so far. Oh wow, Will Powers. Oh shit. Oh shit, Will Powers. Oh yeah, he's. Oh yeah, I'll be closing the polls in polling in a lap.
Just 2 seconds now between Will Power and Alex Palou. Erickson is going with his teammate Will Power. The top 4 with 11 to go could be anyone of them. I agree with you, Thomas. That Grosjean has either been updated with the fuel number that allows him to pace.
All right, polls closed.
That is considerably quicker than the top 3 cars. Grosjean is a 17-0.
Oh wow, man, Will Power just catching.
Precious fire cells. Oh, it's on. It is on.
Roman Grosjean for driver Ryan Boltley. And we got the 2 Andretti teammates. They're catching Alex Palou. Yeah, Palou made a mistake. He went wide. Yeah, people have been trying like different strategies. Yeah, Grosjean pitted just right before a caution came out, and he caught at it was a perfectly timed one. And you should have seen Erickson while he was leading and he pitted and he had a 14-second lead over 9 to go. But I would love nothing more than to see Roman Grosjean get his first IndyCar win. Man, if he can pull this win off, this is gonna be an even bigger upset than Meyershank winning the Indy 500. Oh, here we go. Oh, contact! That's a teammate. Oh, wow. That's that hairpin turn it. Ugh. Yeah, that could be a penalty for avoidable contact. Ugh. Look at this. Oh. That's a hard. That was tough. Damn, as you. Oh, damn. Man, look at them sliding off that corner. Oops, didn't mean to do. Oh, that. Huh. Also, see that bridge right there? Part of the track goes underneath the railroad right there. Pato Ward's up to 5th place. Yeah, McLaren, they've been kind of quiet today. Hasn't been their day. But their other teammate, Nolan Siegel, he got to lead some laps earlier. The fact that he led laps today rather than his other two teammates who have wins is crazy. Ugh. And just please do not wreck. Man, I thought Pelot was just gonna set sail, but nope. Those tires are fine. Up, here we go. That's a critical move. Yeah.
How'd that happen, Pelot?
Yeah, I think Pelot's struggling on his tires. That slip up earlier hurt. Man, Grosjean's got a lot of push to pass left.
He's going to be thinking, I've got problems coming as we see a replay again, brilliantly executed from Marcus Ericsson. And for Pelot with that big championship lead, he knows there is no sense in defending too hard. Ericsson just in the zone right now. It's such a good feeling when you're hooked up with the race cars for your horse. You feel like you can do no wrong. You're navigating a G-Fighter through the canyons here. And he's got the number 18 Grosjean firmly in his sights.
Come on, Grosjean, hurry up.
6 laps to go.
Lucas is pitting.
He's getting closer.
Somewhat of a few number to make it to the end. He has not touched first to pass for the last 10 laps. Meanwhile, like I said, James Ericsson,
he's getting closer.
Full steam, full attack. The gap is less than a second. 5.5 laps left.
Oh shit.
That's the conversation of Romain Grosjean with his team. You can hear the anxiety in Grosjean's voice. He knows he's.
Oh, Malukas brushed the wall. Look at that. There goes 3rd place.
Whoa.
Oh shit. Come on. Oh shit. Man, this is gonna be. Ugh. Come on, use your push to pass. Oh shit. Get ready for that hairpin turn.
This is his corner, but he doesn't have much chance on being this lap.
Nah, not quite. Oh, yeah.
Really good turn through the hairpin. Expect him to use the button on this one. It's not lit up yet. Yes, it is. There you go.
Yep. See that?
But no defense on the button from Grosjean.
Hey, you better.
Shaping him up, having a look.
There it goes. Wow.
Absolute textbook perfect execution.
Oh, Kiffin Simpson. Come on, get the. All right. 4 laps to go in the inaugural IndyCar race here at Markham in Ontario, Canada. Marcus Ericsson leads Roman Grosjean. He just got the lead. Man, didn't think Ericsson was going to get to him, but he did.
But since Will Power joined this team, he's helped. Why is getting the setup more in his direction, more in his lane? He has won the biggest race in the world, the Indy 500. But today, guys, I would say
Wow.
this is the best
Well,
Well,
that first win's gonna have to wait. I'm surprised Grosjean's didn't use push to pass. Don't.
Still a long ways to go. It'll be just over 6 miles at the line.
Coming to 3 to go this time. Palo's dropped to 5.4 seconds, so yeah, he's struggling. Three to go. Ray Hall's climbed into the top 10. And the people on that train are getting the show.
Seconds, Ericsson's opened up to Grosjean in just 2 laps. Wow. Wonderful power. Might get any shot on the deal point driver, but Grosjean might just have enough. Grosjean and Powell's case.
Man, that would have been cool if Dreyer Reinbold got a win. I hope that third car next year will help them out next season.
Just a phenomenal performance. Exactly fall off the back of Will Power like we would have expected. Although, like I say,
2 to go. Will Power's on track for a podium.
Obviously, Alger had a great qualifying effort. Frankly, Grosjean was very good in qualifying. He was unfortunate to get caught up by a red flag 2 seconds before he was able to cross the line and retrace the next group. So the pace has been there. He showed it.
And Ray Hall's up to 9.
This time last year on the streets of Toronto, Remus VK 3-2. Staring at the potential of a return to the podium. This is a weekend that looks completely lost, and they just survived everything that's happened.
And that pit call by Marcus Ericsson is gonna pay off huge. I hope Grosjean comes back next year to that team.
Strategy by not taking a pit stop on that final yellow. They said to themselves, we're going to have to win a pace or advance.
All right. This is it. White flag, 1 lap to go from Marcus Ericsson and Andretti Global.
The guy with the wheel in his hands to put those lap times down and make it all come together. And kudos to Ericsson. A few honors left to take his first win with Andretti Global. Ericsson came into this season saying, I need to be more aggressive. I need to put my career in my own hands.
Ericsson's been on quite a journey since his last win.
entire season. That is how good he has been with the results. Ultimately, haven't been there at all today. He has
Hitting his marks.
through chaos of
Well, he kind of need this after almost won several races this year, including Gateway. Well, it's going to happen today. Yeah, a few years ago with Ganassi, Rosenquist. Anyways, through the final corners, checkered flag, winless drought over for Marcus Ericsson. He is going to win the inaugural IndyCar race in Markham, Ontario, Canada. It's his first win with Andretti Global. Man, it was only a matter of time before he went back to victory lane again. Let's go. I'm kind of disappointed Grosjean came up short, but man, what a drive from him. And for the second week in a row, Will Power will finish on the podium in third place.
Zach, everybody wondered what was going on. Did you feel like you had him all the way, or were you worried a little bit?
When that
Oh, wow.
came out, I was quite worried. We knew he had the pace. We needed a long green run.
Wow.
And man, I was so proud of it. It's fantastic. So proud to see. Great pit stops today. Great race car for Ron here.
Well, it was
Fantastic.
What a call. Ron Barber's the engineer, Zach Brewer, the strategist. They didn't want to have to save fuel. They used the pace, and Marcus Ericsson wins.
Oh, what a drive from Marcus Ericsson. Two Andretti on the podium. Chapeau. Roman Grosjean back on the podium. Dale Coyne Racing, a brilliant drive from him. But what can you say about Marcus Ericsson? So again,
wow. What a drive, Ericsson. Let's go.
Townsend felt one of the greatest wins of his career.
Oh, wow. This will be his.
Can AIB trust it? Who's going to hit the brakes if we need to? Well, we are a voice in it, and I think we'll be better. Can AI help me be a better teacher, a better mom? Maybe it'll cure some.
This will be his.
Will it create a group of people that ask more questions?
This will be his fifth career win. It's his first win in 3 years, over 3 years, since he won the 2023 IndyCar opener at St. Petersburg. Wow. Man, that was, man. I know people have mixed reaction, but personally, I think that was a good race. Very chaotic there near the halfway point. Man, still bummed the fact that Louis Foster wrecked out over a simple mistake, or a mistake that could have been avoided. But it is what it is.
With endurance, you'll never pay out of pocket
Wow.
for car repairs.
Ericsson had a 7.5 second lead over the 18.
No, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
Man, great racing, a lot of different strategies. Man, Grosjean's strategy where he pitted right before that last caution, man, it almost paid off. And I thought Ericsson's hopes of winning were over, but nope, it just took a bit for the tires to it just took a while for the tires to get hot, and sure enough, it was enough. Sure enough, it came hot at the right time. So, oops, did I X out the lead? Can I look at the
The streets of Markham, and Marcus Ericsson is back on the top step.
Well, I hope there's no rain next week. I mean, it rained at New Hampshire once, and they used those rain tires. But I hope it doesn't get to the point where it's postponed. So yeah, but we'll see. I hope for clear weather next week. So yeah, let's go, Marcus Ericsson. Wow. So yeah, wow, Marcus Ericsson, 5th career win. It comes at Markham of all places. Um, Been a long time coming, that's for sure. Um, well, I'm kind of glad that he's staying with Andretti Global next season. 63 race winless drought over.
We worked so hard, and the 28th crew, RBA group song up today was fantastic. But I think it doesn't come as a surprise. We've had such a good year. We've been working every week, getting stronger and stronger.
Yes, Ericsson has been getting better each week. And it was only a matter of time before he went to victory lane. I mean, he almost won Gateway in a rain delay, but things didn't work out there. But it is what it is. Nice to see a different winner this season. So yeah. Ericsson's come a long way. He's driven for Ganassi, now Andretti Global, has wins with both teams. Yeah, it's quite a race, that's for sure. All right, Shahir, thanks for coming along. I'll see you next week at New Hampshire. But yeah, again, Ericsson played that strategy right. He was like, it's like he did a two stop strategy. Yeah.
Congratulations, Marcus.
Congratulated by some of his former teammates with Andretti. I just saw you finish a FaceTime call with your family. How emotional is this for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough season, right? And great Indy 500 going. And this weekend, yesterday, we got a bit. We didn't get nothing qualifying in the race. We did everything we could. And when you had a 10 behind and you open up a gap with a 10, you think you're safe. And then 28 came, and they're my old ex guys, so happy for them. Of course, happy for Dana. I thought today was a day. But on to the next one.
Close. Second for the 6th time, but what a day it was for Romain Grosjean.
A fantastic day as well for Will Power. Something to catch you when you're taking your suit down. No doubt super high out there. Last to 3rd. Will Power, what an unbelievable day.
It was, great day. We're very good on restarts, and I really thought, I said, why didn't we take that yellow? But it was the right decision we made. Obviously, it won the race. No.
4th top 5 finish this season for Will Power. Let's go. So yeah, again, very chaotic inaugural IndyCar race at Markham, especially there in that middle part. Lots of drivers, man, a lot of drivers who had a chance at good runs or a win got taken out there towards the middle part of the race. Yeah, cautions. Yeah, the cautions breeded cautions, but thankfully after lap 50, things quieted down and things quieted down and the rest of the race played out. And again, that strategy called by Ericsson, man, I thought it was going to be over him. I didn't think he was going to get back up to the front, but again, the tires came hot at the right time, and he and Will Power worked their way up to the field, and they were able to catch up to Alex Palou and Romain Grosjean. And Ericsson was the benefitor of that, and he came out on top, ending that 63 race winless drought. So Alex Palou has a 133 point lead over Kyle Kirkwood because of course he does. Man, 4 races to go before the season's over. So we got DC, the Milwaukee Mile doubleheader, and then hey, there's Wickens and Laguna Seca, and it will all be over. So yeah, there were different strategies. We saw comers and goers. Man, thought it was gonna be Louis Foster's day, but that mistake hurt his shot. But that mistake and that wreck, yeah, that mistake cost him was one that I hope he can learn from. That's for sure. Um, saw Kyle Kirkwood make a mistake. Both, man, the ECR guys had a disastrous race. Same with Rosenquist, Schumacher, and Cal Collette. Guess he just said, you know what, I'm DNFing this thing. What happened? Man, something. Oh wow, Dennis Hauger went off somehow, and Cal Collette also. Yeah, Malukas. Yeah, almost close to half of the field had problems. We saw but yeah, after Foster wrecked out, that's when the everything changed. Um, Nolan Siegel led some laps, then Ericsson had his turn at the front, and then Grosjean led a good portion of the race. Thought it was going to be his chance to win, but as I said, Ericsson tried a different strategy, and because of that massive lead he had, Ericsson only lost a few spots, and he was able to work his way back up to the front.
Same-day Wi-Fi delivery for instant online magic.
I'm surprised Grosjean didn't use the push to pass, but just wasn't meant to be.
Still getting delivered by cable internet? Enough already.
So yeah. Anyways, with that said, I'm gonna try and get my.
Ultra reliable, lightning fast. So everything you do online works exactly like it should. Fiber up to Fidium. Get plans starting at only $30 a month at FidiumFiber.com. Of all the bright lights, this little guy lights out. At Bigo, we turn big problems into no problem at all. During our high sense low prices sales event, get $80 to $120 in instant savings on 4 select in-stock tires. And use your Bigo credit card to get $100 in rebate savings along with 0 interest and paid in full in 12 to 6 months. Bigo Tires. Team you trust.
For over 80 years, Stockton has seen the Chase way of doing business.
I love working at Chase Chevrolet. We take care of people every day.
We don't just service Chevrolets, we service all of GM models. 99 in Chevrolet. Chase Chevrolet finds.
Meteorologist Adam Epstein breaks down the science behind nature's most bizarre patterns. Seeing is believing. Atmospheric Insight. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. only on Fox 40 Plus.
We now return to our regular scheduled programming already.
So yeah, wow. So yeah. Pretty much explained everything. Ericsson wins on strategy. Grosjean almost pulled off an upset. Power gets his second consecutive podium in a row. Portland last week, Markham today. Chaos, comers and goers. Yep, pretty much this. That pretty much sums up this inaugural IndyCar race at Markham. Could have been a whole lot worse. So yeah, at least stuff happened, and new tires did matter. So yeah. So yeah, with that said, I'll see y'all next week for the Trucking Cup. Well, for the NASCAR events at New Hampshire and the IndyCar race in DC. With that said, I will see y'all next time. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Oh yeah, I forgot to take a look through the results. Ericsson wins, Grosjean second, Power third, Palou fourth. The McLarens of Award and Lundgaard finished fifth and sixth. BK once again with another strong run on the on the road and street courses. McLaughlin, Ray Hall, and Ferrucci fork out top 10. Stingray Robb 11th, not bad. Siegel 12th. Newgarden, and yeah, and Marcus Armstrong. Next time, can y'all not like? And the mistake you made today, Armstrong, is like, can y'all not? Just don't do it again. That's all I can say. And of course, here, and of course, it's been. Then of course, it was another what could have been day for these drivers down here, 19th through 25th. So, yeah. Anyways, with that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next weekend. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, bye everyone. Peace out.